Good evening and welcome to Vox Politics. I'm Zoe-Anne Phillips.
Surely when people do anything that, they might regret or it was a mad sort of thing for them, surely it's always in there sort of thinking, why did I do that?
All in favour of making temples of our own bodies.
But
it's completely wrong.
So you never felt that pressure, and what drove you then to do Celebrity Fit Club? You said, just going back a little bit, that you don't feel that the attitudes have completely changed sort of within society, although legally it's changed. Unless we can get the major players to actually change their attitudes, we're really not going to accomplish a lot.
How are you planning to convey the fact that UKIP are now thinking properly about and presenting UK policies?
Well, we do that by appearing on programmes like this.
I know people who are happily cohabiting, they've got wills made up, they've got, the houses in joint names, so it already exists. I'm Zoe, I'm going to be here with you for the next hour, and then the lovely Leah will be back once again. But look at the board, because we have a great game for you. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Yes, we're talking about pirates. Splitting, peeling, flaking, cracking nails, it really doesn't matter. I can give you better nails probably than you've ever dreamed possible.
Now, many trades may be disappearing in Britain, but someone keeping the art of silversmithing alive is Chris Knight. And we went along to his workshop in Sheffield to see how silver can create not just jewellery, but art.
Comedians have this sort of reputation of perhaps being very funny on stage, and then when you meet them in their private life, they're very different. I mean, talking about people like Tony Hancock, who had these real sort of split personalities. For many small businesses, inadequate data protection for their IT system has long been a nagging concern. Turn your payroll into a cash flow facility, open-ended for as long as you need it. Wherever there are humans, there are head lice. Discover an Egyptian mummy and you'll find them there too. Archaeologists have even discovered ancient knit combs. The big difference between today and the past is that head lice are mostly found amongst children and not adults. We've become addicted to information. Ever-growing and inexpensive online storage capacity has created growing stockpiles of electronic data. With the D2D2500, you can back up to a maximum of 6 servers simultaneously at speeds of up to 180 gigabytes per hour. The most important staff member in any organisation is the one who holds the keys. So before you can get close to the GP, you have to get past the receptionist. Let's take a look at a couple of case histories. First, Crestor. How not to do it. It's a perfect example of an old-fashioned approach by the rep, which just won't wash anymore. Then there was the remarkable case of Diovan, where the rep oiled the wheels and steered things in the right direction. No boring presentations, no bullying, no hard sell. The Treat to Target campaign addresses our best performing territories with audits and good credible speaker meetings. It really clicks with GPs.
This is the filmography of Kiefer Sutherland, once Hollywood's lost boy who has finally turned the corner on a golden career. On the night of March 13th, 1997, there were 2 separate incidents involving unidentified flying objects. The first event involved a V-shaped object, first spotted near the town of Paulden. In 1982, Michael J. Fox went to an audition for a part in a new NBC series. The producers liked Matthew Broderick, but the casting director disagreed and persuaded them to talk to Michael again. He had got a part in a new family sitcom called Family Ties.